Day 36 of doing a LeetCode problem every day until I get a job. All right, guys, we're back again. Another day, another LeetCode problem. Day 36 already. This is the beginning of the 6th week, guys. So if you made it this far, go ahead and pat yourselves on the back for keeping up with this challenge for 6 weeks so far. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Remember, go ahead, bring your mouse all the way over here. Bring it over here. Boom, and click that subscribe button over there in the corner. Then after you do that, go like and comment. Go drop a like, go drop a comment in the comments. Drop that bank emoji, man. I need all of my bankers to tap in. So with that being said, let's see what question we have here today. Today we have question number 1207, unique number of occurrences. Difficulty level is easy, so you already know we're going to keep it simple and easy. We're going to keep the solution simple and easy to understand, and I hope everybody's able to follow along. So let's see what the question says. It says, given an array of integers R, return true if the number of occurrences of each value in the array is unique, or false otherwise. So let's see what they're talking about. Example 1, it says input R equals an array of integers 1, 2, 2, 1, 1, and 3. The output is true. The explanation, the value 1 has 3 occurrences, 2 has 2, and 3 has 1. No two values have the same occurrences. So what they're saying is we're going to return true if no two values have the same occurrences. So what that means is, in this example, there's 1, 3, right? So there's 1, 3, then we have 2 2s, and we have 3 1s. So that means there are no two values that have the same number of occurrences. If there were 2 2s, then we will return false because if there were 2 1s, then we will return false because there's also 2 2s. And that's not what we want. We want each number to have its own unique number of occurrences. So let's look at example 2 to really drill this home. Example 2, it says input R is an array of integers 1 and 2. In this case, we will return false because there's 1 1 and 1 2. And remember, we want two values to not have the same number of occurrences. So for the output to be true, we would need either 1 1 or 1 1 and 2 2s, or 2 2s and 1, or 1 2 and 2 1s, or 3 1s and 1 2. As long as they don't have the same number of occurrences, then we will return true. But in this case, since there's 1 1 and 1 2, we're going to return false because 1 and 2 both have the same number of occurrences. So let's look at example 3. This is one more where the output is true. So this one, it says input R equals an array of integers -3, 0, 1, -3, 1, 1, 1, -3, 10, and 0. The output is true. The output is true because even though this is a little long array, none of the values have the same number of occurrences. So in this example, there are 3 1s. There are there are 4 1s. There's 1, 2, 3, 4. So there's 4 1s. How many -3s? 1 -3, 2 -3. There's 3 -3s, right? So far we're right on track with what we're supposed to be for it to be true. Then there's 1, 2 zeros, and there's 1 10. So there's 4 1s, 3 -3, 2 zeros, and 1 10. So the output is true because there are different number of occurrences for each number. If that makes sense. I hope that makes sense to you guys. So let's figure out how we're going to solve that problem. And to solve that problem, we are going to use a hash map. And the first thing we are going to do is we are going to declare a variable called map, and we are going to cast that as a dictionary of integers. So there's going to be 2 integers, and we are going to initialize that as a blank dictionary. Then After we do that, we're going to come down here and we're going to say for num and r, we are going to say map num comma default 0 plus equals 1. Then we're going to come down here and we're going to say for key val and map, if map dot contains, then we're going to say where. And after where, we're going to open up some brackets, and in those brackets we are going to say enter key comma value n, and we're going to come down here and we're going to say return enter key. So we're going to check if enter key, make sure the key does not, make sure enter key is not equal to the key, and we're going to make sure that val is equal to value. Then we're going to come down here, we're going to say, oh, excuse me, we're going to come right here, we're going to open up some more brackets, and we're going to say return false. Because remember, guys, these brackets right here are still in the contains parameter. So even though it's a bracket, all this is part of the contains parameter. So that's why we need to add another bracket to this if statement. This bracket right here is for the if statement. This bracket right here is part of the parameters of the contains. So that's why we had to add another bracket. Then we're going to come down here and we're going to say return true. So let's run it and see what happens. Boom. Okay, guys, it's accepted. It's accepted. So let's go ahead and submit it and see what happens. Ooh, and there it is. 7 milliseconds. Beats 54.94 users with Swift. That's what I like to see, guys. So that's another accepted problem, another day, another LeetCode problem. I'll see you guys tomorrow. See you then.